Next up is a game that I got for free when Nintendo was offering it. They no longer offer this game for free. In fact, I don't think they offer it at all anymore on the 3DS. This is Zelda Four Swords Anniversary Edition. Basically, what this is it's Zelda Four Swords, which was originally released on the Game Boy Advance. However, in that version, you could only play that game if you had friends that also had four swords. I think maybe you didn't. I don't remember. Um, but in this version, you can completely play it single player. However, this this isn't one of my favorite Zelda games simply due to how short it is. I mean, granted, you could say the same thing for Majora's Mask, and I don't like Majora's Mask either. But there's more than length for why I don't like Majora's Mask. When it comes to Four Swords, my only problem with it is it's too short. There's like I think 4 or 5 dungeons, and then the final boss. And that's really it. There's not a whole lot to the game. It can be beaten with a matter of like an hour, if if you just screw around a lot, or if you understand the puzzles, or if you don't understand the puzzles, I should say. But it's still a fun game if you got time to kill. Since it can be beaten pretty fast. However, if you're like a hardcore Zelda fan or someone that even wants to understand why people like the Zelda franchise or something like that, I wouldn't recommend starting here. I mean, heck, while I don't while Majora's Mask is still my least favorite Zelda game, at least I can still say, Majora's Mask is a worthy title to get started on for Zelda games, even if most of its mechanics aren't apparent in later Zelda titles. But this one, just no. Maybe Four Swords Adventures on the GameCube, and since I think no, that was no, never mind on that. I thought the Wii U was getting GameCube uh, titles, but it ain't on the Virtual Console. But yeah, maybe pick up Four Swords Adventures someday. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, Four Swords Anniversary. Alright, this is Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. This is another game that I got on the Club Nintendo thing. I believe it's the only game I've gotten from Club Nintendo for the 3DS so far. And honestly, I was surprised the thing exists, because most of what I've heard about the Kid Icarus franchise, you just had the original Kid Icarus on the NES, and then he was gone until Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS. And then I hear about this game from Club Nintendo, and it's just... Huh. I mean, not that I'm disappointed. Maybe it's just not... maybe it's not memorable. I mean, when I played it, it's just not that much fun to me. It's basically like a tower climbing game or something, where all you really gotta do is just find the exit, I think, of like a small section of the tower that you climb. I mean, granted, every now and again you find enemies, but the rooms rotate like the freaking Flintstones and stuff like that. I mean, granted, all this can be blamed on the Game Boy's small memory, but still, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but while I haven't played the original Kid Icarus and I haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising, I hope they're both better than this. So yeah, Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. Next up is Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, this is the first Animal Crossing game I've played since the original on the GameCube. Unless you also count the N64 version, but I think the GameCube version was just a port of the N64. So, yeah, whatever. It's still the original Animal Crossing. And, I haven't played City Folk, I haven't played Wild World. And so when I played this game, there was a lot of new mechanics and stuff like that I had no idea existed. And I think that makes the game a hell of a lot more fun to play. I mean, there's just so much stuff in the game to do now, and there's so much annoying shit from the GameCube version that kept me away from the GameCube version. And now I pretty much play Animal Crossing New Leaf basically every day. I'm addicted to it. I never felt this way with the original on the GameCube. This one is just so much better than that. I mean, with all the added buildings, with that stupid needing to scroll over every section of the map crap gone. Um, being a mayor of your town and be able to customize your town map or your town flag and your town tune. Granted, I think you were able to do the town tune in the original GameCube one, but whatever. I think you could only do that with e-cards, or maybe you could do it on your own. I don't know. But with all this added stuff, and also being able to put your house wherever you want. That I love that feature. I know it was introduced in earlier Animal Crossing games, but since I haven't played them, I can't say specifically which one that was introduced in. So I love this game so much. I love playing online with friends I've met over the internet. I've had so many fun moments that I'll never forget about. And this game, I just love it. I love every little second of it. I love all the animals that live in my town in the game. I don't want to lose a single one of them except maybe one or two. And I love it. I can't wait for the rest of this year to come by so I can experience the full thing of this game. Every last little bit this game has to offer. So, yeah, that's Animal Crossing New Leaf. And the last game for this collection update is Naruto Powerful Shippuden. Now, I do have like a couple Naruto games. I have two of them on the PS2, one of them on the Wii, and now I got one on the 3DS. However, I'm not much of a Naruto fan per se. I mean, I watched the original series, most of the original Naruto, and a few episodes of Shippuden, but that's about it. I don't know. Everything I know about Shippuden is from games I've played. I've played some of the PS3/360 titles. Like Ultimate Ninja Generations and Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I think that was Shippuden, wasn't it? I think so. And stuff like that. However, this game I really enjoy. It's really funny. I don't think you need to know a whole lot about the Naruto universe you do kind of need to know at least the basic plot of the original, like the events that happened in the original Naruto to get what's going on here. But as long as you have a basic understanding of it, you should be able to enjoy this game. The comedy in it is hilarious, especially Lee's story. You had two stories going on here. You have Naruto's, which is basically the story of the show, Shippuden. And then you have Lee's, which is where the writing staff basically let loose and was like, you know what? Here we go. We're just going to go balls to the wall, fucking insane, and see what happens. And I love every second of it. There was not one mission where I didn't bust my gut from laughing so hard at what's going on. From the very first mission of Lee's story to where I'm at, which is still very early on in the game, every second has been hilarious to me, and I love it. I hope to keep playing more of it. So, yeah, that's Naruto Powerful Shippuden, and that's also the end of the game collection update. If you see any games so far that you'd like to see me do a playthrough of or a let's play of, whatever, leave it in the comments, or you can private message me or something like that, or go on my Facebook page, tell me there, and I'll most likely get to it sooner or later. Who the hell knows when the hell I'll get to it. Oh. But yeah, if you see anything, let me know. Don't ever be afraid to say something. Don't think to yourself that I'll never do it. As you can see on my channel, I keep track of every single game that's been suggested for me to do. So, yeah. I'll do it, even if it's really stupid. I don't care. I'll do it. But if you don't, whatever. Don't have to. You can just sit back and enjoy. That's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy the playthroughs that are going on right now. At the time of this recording, I'm doing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which I hope you guys are enjoying. I've heard from a few people that they like it, and it seems to be getting some decent views and stuff stuff like that. And I've also just started the Family Guy Back to the Multiverse co-op Let's Play, which was filmed shittily by my 3DS's camera, but I'm still hearing, some positive opinions on it, which is good to hear. So I guess that means quality doesn't always mean it's terrible, I guess, if the visuals aren't that good. I don't know. We'll see by the time this thing finishes. If I lose so many subscribers that I end up like below 100 again, like right back where I started before I even started Let's Playing, which I have a feeling that's where I'll be at once this co-op is finished, but whatever. So yeah, see you guys later. I'm gonna get back to filming more shit. Bye.